She got the extra details.
The golden doodle.
Oh!
That's golden. She's a golden.
That's Caitlin Clark, the WNBA money-making machine. But you know what? They just ate her. Let's hear what Sherry got to say.
I'm going to be honest because it needs to be said. I can relate to that young lady, and I felt for her. Mm-hmm. I know what it's like to be hated. I know what it's like to be a black woman and hated because of my color.
Yeah.
I can't imagine this young lady, I don't want to use hate, but despised. Mm-hmm. And people just having, she brought some on herself a little bit because she's cocky for a good reason. Mm-hmm. And I love that about her. But to watch the dynamics and the media, they had their narrative. Mm-hmm. And I was pleased and proud to see the narrative wasn't the truth.
Right.
And Angel and her got along so well, and watching them practice. And yeah, just get it. And Caitlin's like, just fly, and watching her pass. And I didn't know how talented she was and how well she sees the game in a 3D version. Thinker, defensively a lot better than I thought and gave her credit for. So watching her and just spending a little time. And one thing, guys, that I've learned is to step back and let these kids be themselves. Look, I speak when I'm spoken to. I'm not sitting up there knocking on anybody's door, offering my advice because I don't know. I don't know what it's like to be social media, Instagram this. I don't know what it's like to be bombarded and have to be the breadwinner in the family and be a brand and be worried about what I do or say and everything else, or 24/7 being pulled in so many different directions and not knowing. Throw in the fact that if I'm insecure, if I've got my own mental issues going on, who do I talk to? I don't regret being born when I was.
Right.
Angel Reese is out here complaining about salary, but she's spending $8,000 on rent. Y'all believe that? $8,000 in rent. I don't care where you live in the state. Why are you spending $8,000 in rent? Let's listen to her.
He ain't pays them bills, baby. I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally. I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick.
It might cover that. Yeah,
It
definitely covers that.
What is I don't even know my salary. 74? Okay. Times.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know my salary. Does it? Let me see. You don't even. Yo! I'm living beyond my means. It's like. No, my rent is more than that. It's 8,000. I'm living beyond my means. Like y'all think. Babe, if y'all thought. It's like. Let me see. I don't even know my salary for WNBA. A thing. Do that even pay my car note?
Yeah, I think it pays your car note.
Yeah. I ain't doing it, that thing.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Caitlin Clark was putting booty on that seat. It was making people want to watch their women basketball. But yet they all ate her. She was generating a lot of money, but they all ate her. And now Angel Reese is trending because she says she wants Payrise. Let's hear what she got to say.
I need to get in the field. You need to come to the meeting. I gotta get in the meetings because I'm hearing like, yeah, they don't give us, if y'all don't give us what we want, like, we sitting out.
That's a possibility, for real.
Yeah.
WNBA, quote unquote, not being profitable isn't an excuse for the players to not ask for the salaries that they deserve. I don't think people understand when they say stuff like that the NBA, any sports league, is not profitable in its like first 20, 30, 40 years of existing. The NBA didn't become profitable until Bird and Magic. It takes a very long time. That does not mean, however, that like you said, valuations are important. Revenue, like making a certain percent of the revenue is important. Making a certain percent of things like your jersey sales, XYZ, are important. WNBA players aren't just like dumb and sick in the head asking for more money. Like, I think people have this misconception that it's like, oh, like they shouldn't be asking for that. Like, oh, the owners are so broke and oh, poor W. Like, no, they deserve to be asking for what they are asking for. And they're not being unreasonable about it either. I mean, you see Unrivaled paying their players the highest salary in professional women's sports. So that's not an excuse, the profit situation. That's very normal for any sports league. Doesn't make the W any lesser of a league.
In any job, if you feel like you're doing an exceptional job, exceptional work, you should be compensated appropriately for the job, the work that you're doing. Like it's just not limited to sports. It's like limited to life. It's like life. It's a life thing. So I'm like, all y'all walking around like you think that you have outperformed your current salary. You're not going to ask for a raise.
There's also a macro level thing going on here too, where women are simultaneously criticized for making less money because they're not asking for enough. Like women, like anytime you talk about like the gender wage gap, there's a conversation of, oh, well, like women don't negotiate as well. They're more likely to take the first or second offer. Yeah. But then when you like go out and you start advocating for yourself, yeah.
Too much, not too much.
Scott was talking about giving the women pay rise regardless of the profit. That don't make any sense. Do you know Scottie Pippen was making $725,000 in 1987? Even in 1996, when he was like almost the best player in the NBA, he was making $2.9 million. That was Scottie Pippen's contract. And Phil Jackson summed it up perfectly.
Is because Scottie's been here for the last 2 years. Michael hasn't been.
But Jordan is Jordan. He's bigger than...
Yeah, but see, Scottie is such an unselfish player. He's the greatest all-around player in the NBA right now. And
really?
Oh, he's absolutely terrific. People get a chance to watch him every night.
But I mean, compared to Jordan,
Michael's a terrific player. I'm not taking anything about away from Michael, but Scottie is a rebounder, as a passer, as a defender, and as the whole complete package, and the great energy that he can have on the court. Does a lot of things out there in the basketball court that is terrific, and he can lead a team very well, and he can get 10, 12 points and 10 assists and 10 rebounds and really be the determining factor. Now, Michael, no one can score like Michael. Right. And scoring is a wonderful thing to do, but it's not the end-all, end-all. It takes a lot of guys in that combination of Pippen, Jordan's.
A lot of people said this multiple times, but the WNBA is a business. If you're not making profit, you cannot get paid. I know they keep comparing themselves to the NBA. You are not LeBron James. You're not Steph Curry. You're not Giannis. You're not Jokic. You're not these guys, because these guys generate money. Even without playing basketball, these guys are still generating money for the NBA. These guys are getting paid for their popularity, for fame. You don't see the guy sitting at the 12th row making the money LeBron James is making. No, he's not. And even that guy is still way more popular than you. I'm not trying to hate on women basketball or whatever. It's been getting interesting lately, due to the Caitlin Clark woman or girl, whatever. She's been making me watch the game once in a while because she's entertaining. She got swag. And now people gonna say, oh, she's a white girl. I don't give a shit. I just want to watch basketball. I don't care what's playing, black, blue, green, or white. I don't care. If it's interesting, people are going to watch it. If you're not making money, they're going to pay you. No business wants to operate on a fucking loss. And this girl keep bringing up the NBA saying, oh, your NBA wasn't generating money and shit. But yeah, but they were not getting paid too. Those guys were not getting paid. They were getting paid in the thousands. None of them were making millions at a time because they were making no money. When Magic and Bird came in and the popularity of the game went up, yeah, they all start getting paid. But the WNBA has been available for almost 20 years now, maybe 25, and no improvement. Y'all still lost $50 million last year. Even with the whole Caitlin Clark and the buzz around the shit, Y'all still lost a lot of money. Almost that's 50 million because they gotta take care of your private jet and all this shit. Y'all still lost a lot of money. The women basketball is just not interesting. Yeah, maybe I can watch Caitlin Clark once in a while, or maybe what's this girl's name, Sue Bird, once in a while. And this other girl, this black girl, I think she's a Nigerian or something. Maybe once in a while because it's interesting, but it's only three of y'all. And y'all, even these three girls are not popular people. It's just maybe they're known in the States, they're not known worldwide. The reason LeBron and Giannis and all these Jokic are getting paid this money is because they are known everywhere. Everybody know who the hell they are. Y'all need to stop this nonsense. The problem with the WNBA is that they're not ready to improve. They don't want to learn shit. So many ideas have been proposed to these girls. Lower the rim, start so that you can dunk, so you can get interesting. Maybe reduce the ball size, whatever. They keep pride and ego keep getting in the way all the time. That's why the game is not improving. You can't jump like a man. I don't care if you're 6 foot tall as a woman. You need the speed, you need the agility, you need the jump, that lift. You need it. Even in the man space, not every man can dunk. Some NBA player can dunk it because it's hard. That's why the lower the rim thing was brought up. But no, they didn't listen to shit. They don't want to do that shit. They don't want to do that shit. That's why the game keep going down because the pride keep getting in the way every time. And y'all keep coming up every time saying, oh, yeah, we need to get paid. What are they going to pay you? How are they going to pay you? If you lost 550 million last season, how are they going to pay you? Which money? Are they going to take money from LeBron's account to pay you? They already do that anyway with the NBA subsidizing that shit. People don't watch the game. People don't want to watch the game. Caitlin Clark is bringing people to watch the game. You're not supporting it. You're not supporting it at all. Y'all keep hating on her. Angel Reese keep talking about her. Girl, you need to work in your game first before you keep spreading bullshit. Go work on your game. Improve your game so it gets entertaining and people want to watch that shit. It's not about sexism here. It's not about, oh, you're a woman, I'm a man. No, that's bullshit. No one gives a shit. As a man, we want to watch something entertaining. If it's not entertaining, we don't give a shit about it. Y'all need to get better, man, and stop complaining and whining. It's getting old, and we're getting sick of it. Anyway, guys, that's all I got to say about this shit. Let me know what y'all think about that shit in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. I'm out of here.
Final as a club has not made a three-pointer. Ray's turnaround, no good. Final third in the league in three-point field goals. Reese looks to stick with it, naps it back. Angel Reese, no. Final as a club has not made a three-pointer. Ray's turnaround, no good. Final third in the league in three-point field goals. Reese looks to stick with it, naps it back. Angel Reese, no.